Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to start with the new topic multiplication of algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions already you have done in grade 7 and there we have done addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. Grade 8 we deal with the multiplication of algebraic expressions and in some of the textbook you can find out division of algebraic expressions also. Otherwise division of algebraic expression is in grade 9. So this multiplication of algebraic expression, the name of the chapter is topic is algebraic expressions and identities, that is chapter 9 in grade 8, and these concepts are useful in solving questions related to factorization, that is chapter 14 in grade 8, chapter 9 Grade 9 Chapter 2 Polynomials, Grade 9 Chapter 13 Surface Area and Volume, Grade 10 Chapter 2 Polynomials, Grade 10 Chapter 13 Surface Area and Volume. Also in higher education also these concepts are useful. It means these concepts are very important. So just want to go for the recap with the related with the algebraic expressions. The important terms are variable, constant terms, expression, like terms, unlike terms, and coefficient. If you have any doubt, you can watch my video. The link is given below. Apart from these terms, we have terms, expressions, factors, degree, and polynomial. For this concept, you can watch my another video. The link is given below. For today's topic, we require monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial. So, what is monomial? If an expression has only one term, that is called monomial. If an expression has two terms, it is known as binomials. If an expression has three terms, this is called trinomial. And if more than three terms are there, we called it multinomial or polynomial. So now here you can take the example of annual day. You can assume that there is an annual day in your school. So always we guess how many persons will come to watch this annual day program. So here we have assumed that suppose 500 persons, 500 people will come to watch this annual day. So accordingly we arrange chairs and we keep few extra chairs. Okay, so let us continue with the same example here. For the annual day theme, we thought these many people will come to watch our program, so we have arranged here chairs. So the number of rows are m. These are known as number of rows. These are the rows. This is known as first row, second row, third row, fourth row. So these are the rows. Okay, so how many rows are there? M. And how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are known as columns. So total number of chairs are arranged initially is M multiplied by N. Okay, you can deal with the numbers also. But after some time, after 10 to 15 minutes, we come to know that number of chairs are less. हमें और चेयर्स की ज़रूरत है. तो हमने क्या किया, ग्राउंड में पीछे जो प्लेस बची हुई थी वहाँ पे हमने 2 रोज और ऐड करने के लिए कह दिए. सो नाउ द टोटल नंबर ऑफ चेयर्स विल बी, रोज में हमने 2 ऐड कर लिया. सो m प्लस 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई n. हमने कॉलम को अभी कुछ भी चेंज नहीं किया. But again after third and after 10 to 15 minutes we come to know that these chairs are also less. हमारे प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा है, देखने के लिए काफ़ी लोग आए हैं. So we need to increase the chairs also, but at back there is no place to increase the number of chairs. So we ask them to arrange, add one more column so that many chairs may arrange. So they have arranged these chairs, extra chairs. So these yellow colors are the extra chairs that we have arranged. So now rows are already n plus 2 and now we have increased one column, so that is n plus 1. So this is the way we come to know multiplication of monomial with monomial. We multiplied monomial with monomial, but when we add extra chairs in the row, so this will become monomial with binomial. These are the two terms. So this is binomial, this is one term. So multiplication of monomial with binomial, but when we increase number of chairs in column also, so this will become binomial with binomial. This is also binomial, this is also binomial. So multiplication of binomial with binomial. You can take one more example. Suppose आज मेरे घर में मैंने पूजा रखी हुई है, सत्यनारायण की पूजा रखी है, मुझे प्रसाद में फ्रूट्स देने हैं, केले देने हैं, तो मैंने डिसाइड किया कि मुझे फ्रूट्स चाहिए। कितने फ्रूट्स, कितने डजन केले चाहिए? सपोज ए डजन केले चाहिए मुझे, बी डजन केले चाहिए और उनकी कॉस्ट है ₹A। सो टोटल हाउ मच मनी आई हैव टू पे? ए मल्टीप्लाइड बाई बी। बट जिस दिन मैं बनाना लेने गई तो मुझे पता चला कि बनाना की कॉस्ट जो मैंने पहले पता थी उससे ₹2 कम हो गए, लेस हो गए, और नंबर ऑफ बनानास मुझे, मेरे घर जो मैंने गेस्ट बुलाए थे उनमें से भी कुछ लोग कम आ रहे हैं, तो मुझे 1 डजन बनाना भी कम खरीदना होगा। तो अब मेरे पास जो नंबर ऑफ कॉस्ट हो गई, बनानास की कॉस्ट हो गई A-2, क्योंकि हर डजन में से ₹2 कम हो गए। नंबर ऑफ बनानास मुझे चाहिए थे B, बट मुझे 1 डजन कम चाहिए, तो B-1। तो अब मुझे कितने पैसे देने पड़ेंगे? सो A-1 मल्टीप्लाई बाई B, A-2 multiplied by B-1. So this is again binomial, this is again binomial. So the cost is product of binomial with binomial. So this way we need this monomial, binomial or multiplication of algebraic expressions. So now here we will deal one by one all type of multiplication. So multiplication of monomial with monomial, monomial with binomial, monomial with trinomial, binomial with binomial, binomial with trinomial. So for all these concepts, all this multiplication, all this topic, we require the concept of multiplication of integers and exponents. Already these two topics I have covered. So what is multiplication of integer? What we do, we count the total number of negative signs, say n. If n is odd, the answer will be negative. If n is even, the answer will be positive. So here the multiplication of integer. So we multiply number with number. 4 2s are 8. 8 multiplied by 1 is 8 and 8 3s are 24. So this is the number. And now we count total number of sign. 1, 2, 3. 3 is an odd number. So your answer will be negative. Now, exponent concept, we will use a raised to the power 2 multiplied by a raised to the power 3. This is the law, first law. If base are same, multiplication is there at the powers. So a raised to the power 2 plus 3 will give you 5. So these two concepts we will use in solving multiplication of algebraic expressions. So the first one I have started with multiplication of monomial with monomial. Whenever we write, the sequence is always first we write the sign, then we write the number, or you can say coefficient, and then we write variable, you can say literals. Okay. So the first thing, total number of negative signs is 1. So we will write down here 1 minus sign. 4 into 7 will give you 28. And now when we write down the literal part, so there is no power, it means 1, there is no power, it means 1. So a raised to the power 2, or if you have any confusion, first write down all the same base and then write down the base b multiplied by b. So now you can write down minus 28. A raised to the power, no power it means 1, no power it means 1. Here base is same, multiplication is there, so add the power. So 1 plus 1 will give you 2, and b is only one single variable, so we will write down b. So the final answer is minus 28a square b. Take another example. If you have still confusion, so you can write down first all the numbers. Okay, then write down all the variables related with p. Only one p variable is there. Then q we have 2 times, so write down q 2 times, and then r is only 1 time, so write down r. Now multiply number with number. So total number of signs are 2. 2 is an even number, so your answer will be positive. No need to write any sign. So 3 2s are 6. P only 1 is there, so this is P. For q we have two numbers, and if multiplication is there, base is same, we add the powers. So q raised to the power 2 and single r, so this is the answer. Now again, multiply or write down all the coefficients or all the numbers, whatever is easier for you, you can say. Then write down all the variable related with a. So this a, one more time a. So write down one more time a. Now B, so this is B, this is B, this is B, so 3 times B, so B into B into B, and now we will write down C, 1 and 2, 2 times C, so write down 2 times C. So now total number of negative signs are 3, 3 is an odd number, so your answer will be negative. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, so write down the second number is 12. A, how many times A is there? 2 times, so A raised to the power 2. How many times B is there? 1, 2, 3, so B raised to the power 3. And how many times C is there? C raised to the power 2. Now next again write down all the numbers here. No number is there, it means there is a number minus 1 and then minus 3. Write down all the numbers with x base x. So x square into x cube, and now we will write down with y. So y square and into y. So now total number of negative signs are 2. 2 is an even number, so your answer will be positive. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. Now we will write down the powers. This base is same, multiplication is there, add the powers. 2 plus 3 will give you 5. Now we will write down about the y. For this 2, no power is there, it means 1. Base is same, multiplication is there, add the powers. So 2 plus 1 give you 3. So the final answer is 3, x raised to the power 5, y raised to the power 3. Now we will solve few more examples for multiplication of monomial with monomial. So now directly I am trying to write down the answer over here. So total number of negative signs are 2. 2 is an even number. Answer will be positive. 3 4s are 12. Base x raised to the power 2 plus 3 will give you 5. Y raised to the power 3 plus 2 will give you 5. And z is only raised to the power 5. So this is the answer. Now come to the second sum. Total number of negative signs are 1. 1 is an odd number, so your answer will be negative. 4 4s are 16. A raised to the power 3 plus 3 will give you 6. B raised to the power 4 minus 4 will give you 0. What is the meaning of B raised to the power 0? 1. So the final answer will be minus 16 A raised to the power 6. Come to the third sum. Total number of negative signs are 2. 2 is an even number, so your answer will be positive. 5 2s are 10. M raised to the power 5 plus 3 will be 8. N raised to the power 2. No power is there, it means 1. So 2 plus 1 will give you 3. Come for the fourth sum. When it is related with the fraction, always it is better to write down the numbers or coefficients together. Now for the variable part, this is your choice. When we are segregating, so it's better segregate these variables. Also write down the same base numbers together. Now this part is multiplication of rational numbers, so we can cut the numbers. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 17 1s are 17, 17 3s are 51. So now which numbers are left? 2 upon 3. Total number of negative signs are 2, so the answer will be positive. A raised to the power, base is same, multiplication is there, add the power, so 2 plus 4 is 6. B, base is same, multiplication is there, add the powers, 3 plus 5 is 8. So here you can see that with these questions we are using rational number concept also. Now again Rational numbers are given. So write down these rational numbers together. Write all the m base number. So m square multiplied by m cube. Write down for n square into n raised to the power 4. So again multiplication of fractions. So we can cut the numbers. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So again we got 2 upon 3. Total number of negative signs are 2. So the answer will be positive. M raised to the power multiplication base is same. Multiplication is there at the powers. 3 plus 2 will give you 5. And base is same. Multiplication is there at the power. So 2 plus 4 will give you 6. So my dear student, this is concept test 1. This is your time. Read the questions and solve the sums. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video, and also to watch my next video.